You've been putting the hard work in the gym, pushing your quads to complete failure, but still not seeing the growth you want? Like you've been lifting heavy, but still can't see progress? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can literally increase the size of your quads by almost twice as fast and develop strong, big quads. Frequency and volume. We all know that training your quads at least twice a week can lead to better gains. In fact, recent studies have shown that dividing your leg workouts into different intense sessions throughout the week can lead to more muscle growth. But does that mean that each training session you should do 5+ exercises for quads? Absolutely not. In fact, with the right intensity, 2 to 3 exercises for the quads, each workout can be more than enough. When training with high intensity, the quads take about 48 to 72 hours to fully recover. This means you can structure your leg workouts every 3 days, allowing for optimal recovery and muscle growth while preventing overtraining. What exercises are the best for developing quads? If your goal is to develop big and strong quads, then you should choose one compound exercise and one isolation exercise. The best compound exercise known for targeting the quads is the squats. Whether you do back or front squats, machine or barbell, this exercise is the best. In fact, all the old-era bodybuilders shed the light on the importance of this exercise. More importantly, they shed the light on the importance of the form rather than how much weight you can lift. Because if done wrong, the squats can shift the focus from the quads to the glutes, thus leading to no progress. A great tip from Platz is not to lean forward. The best way to do that is to make sure you go up and down with your back straight rather than pushing forward. To build huge quads, doing high repetition is key, because the lower body is built for endurance. That's why you see bodybuilders doing 30+ reps in the same single set. As the great man Arthur Jones said, and if you look at a cyclist athlete, it makes sense. So aim to lower the weight that you have been using by just 20 to 30% and increase the repetition to at least 20%. Squatting all the way till failure. Another underrated compound exercise for the quads is the lunges. This exercise is great for quads development, as they allow for higher reps while also using a challenging weight. The lunges can be a great alternative for the squat, as they both target the same muscles group and they both offer progressive overload over time. Now when it comes to isolation exercises, leg extensions are one of the best for isolating the quads. This exercise targets all the quadriceps muscles. To maximize your quad growth with this exercise, a great tip is to set the seat back so you allow for a deep stretch in the lower position. This adjustment showed no additional gains in other quad muscles, but a 170% more muscle gain in the rectus femoris, which is the biggest muscle in the quad, thus leading to increased overall quad size. Progressive overload. To ensure long-term muscle growth in your quads, implementing progressive overload is essential. This can be achieved by gradually increasing the weights you lift, ensuring that you maintain proper form as you add more resistance, or by increasing the number of repetitions or sets in each workout, starting with just 1 to 2 extra reps or an additional set each week. Or you can even change your exercises from time to time, such as adding front squats or Bulgarian split squats, can target the quads from different angles. What your leg day should look like. Before you start your leg day, make sure to warm up correctly to prepare your lower body for the workout. Start by dynamic stretches for 5 minutes like leg swings, side lunges, and butt kicks. Then you should incorporate 2 to 3 warming sets of your first exercise. So if you're starting with any form of squats, and let's say you want to lift heavy today, starting with 100 kilograms, then you start with 50 kilograms for 8 to 10 reps, then 70 kilograms for 6 to 8 reps. Then you finally start your first set. If you're lifting light but for higher reps, then aim to decrease the weight by 20 to 30% and increase the reps to 20+. You do 2 to 3 working sets for squats, then start with leg extension or lunges, also 2 to 3 sets for higher reps. Then make sure to add leg curl or Romanian deadlift to target the hamstring muscle to ensure balance. And some calf raises.